Your mom better hurry the fuck up, kid, or this is gonna go bad for both of you.
My name is Jack Reacher. I was just about to pop the dessert into my mouth when the wail of sirens shattered the restaurant's peace. I glanced outside. 2 squad cars had already surrounded this little joint, sealing it off completely. My peripheral vision quickly swept the room. Just an elderly couple and 2 kids at the counter chowing down on burgers. I knew they were here for me. I set down my meal money, placed both hands flat on the table, and drummed my fingertips against the wood grain. The next second, 2 cops burst through the glass door.
Police! Don't move! Don't move! Don't move! Don't move!
Right hands hovering over their holsters. Honestly, taking down these 2 would have been easier than squashing ants, but I didn't move. Starting trouble with the local PD right after rolling into town. That's not my style. I needed to figure out what kind of secrets this little town was hiding first. When they hauled me back to the station, this female officer named Ross tried to process me, but I ignored her. Wasn't trying to be cool, just my habit of reading the room. Sure enough, the fat chief got pissed at my silence, pounding his desk and threatening to teach me a lesson. Right then, this black detective in a trench coat stepped out. Seemed like the reasonable type. He invited me into the conference room and cut straight to the chase. There was a murder last night. Victim took 2 9mm 905 grain rounds to the back of the head at close range. The killer picked up the shell casings, then covered it with a piece of cardboard. Didn't even notice the victim's feet sticking out. He mentioned that someone spotted me near the dump site this morning. After a long silence, I finally spoke up.
Because I didn't kill anybody. At least not recently. And not in this town.
Tapping the table, I analyzed. You're looking at least 3 perps. First one knows guns. Used a silencer. Collected the brass. Real careful. Second one's a psycho. Otherwise, why mutilate the corpse? Third one's a coward. Panicked and threw cardboard over the body. Didn't even notice the feet hanging out. The detective raised an eyebrow, clearly impressed with my breakdown, but still pressed me about why I was in the area. I explained I'd just gotten off the Greyhound to pay respects to a blind blues musician who died in this town a few years back. But when they searched me, all they found was a toothbrush, a French military medal, and $200. Traveling 800 plus miles with that kind of luggage to mourn some dead guy. If I were a cop, I'd call bullshit too. So until I could prove my alibi, they locked me up. Lucky for me, they found a phone number hidden in the victim's shoe. The detective was getting fed up with my games, was about to have Ross handle the paperwork when I stopped them again.
You guys recycle.